Hello, my name is Logan Pugh, and I will be presenting my historical profile on Greg Louganis. So Greg was born on January 29th, 1960, in El Cajon, California. He was originally an orphan, connected with his biological father in 1984, and later on connected with his mother in 2017 through the help of his foster parents and DNA tracking. His father's name is Favel Lutu, and his mother's name is Frances Louganis. So his personal overview: he trained acrobatics, dance, and tumbling as a child. This later earned him a very effortless diver. He attended the University of Miami in 1978, where he majored in drama and continued to dive. And in 1981, he transferred to the University of California, where he graduated with a major in theater and minored in dance in 1983. Later on, at the beginning of his professional career, Greg contracted HIV from his manager, whom he was in a romantic relationship with. Greg described their relationship as abusive and even accused his manager, James Babbitt, of taking 80% of his total earnings. Some of his sport accomplishments: he excelled as a junior Olympic competitor and eventually caught the eye of Dr. Sammy Lee, who started coaching Greg. He then went on to win a total of 17 gold medals throughout the length of his career, 4 of which were in the Olympic Games. At the 1988 Seoul Olympic Games, he struck his head on the diving board, receiving a concussion and multiple stitches. Despite this, he continued to compete and went on to win the gold medal. He is also the only male to ever sweep the diving events in the Olympic Games. Some of his endorsement deals: Greg actually received very few endorsements following his Olympic victories. One of his major ones was with Speedo, which lasted until 2007. Many of his fellow athletes blamed homophobia for his lack of endorsements, considering he was rumored to be gay before coming out. And on top of this, he's also considered to be the greatest diver of all time, so it's a bit weird how he doesn't have very much endorsement deals. So back to his greatest dive. Greg approached the diving board as per usual and attempted his dive. In doing this, he hit his head on the diving board, giving him a concussion and multiple stitches. After this, he came back to do another dive, his final dive. He then received a near perfect score from the judges at the 1988 Seoul Olympic Games. So that was his dive at the Seoul Olympic Games, and that's all I have.